Hey, good afternoon, one and all. Welcome to the channel. This is Gorgo 2005, wishing everybody a great day. Oh boy, what we have been doing today. I mean, I've had a pretty busy day already. Got my wife out to a doctor's appointment, got back, put some food away that we went out and bought after her appointment was over. And I've got a lot more coming up for me today. I've got me some fresh seafood now that I need to maybe leave the stream a little bit earlier than 5 o'clock Eastern to get that the fresh seafood going on that. Let's see here now what's going on in the chat. Okay, Scodiacs talking about Diamond 359. Okay, Bronze Live double elimination tourneys. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, okay. Folks in the chat just talking to each other. Nothing really for me except that V. Trudell. Hello, sir. Hello, right back to you. Good, buddy. Now, I've got three brand new followers, two of them in between streams, in between Sunday and today, and one that just came in today while we were in our lead-in timer. The one that came in latest is on the timer is Scodiacs. Thank you so much for your follow on the channel. And somebody else here, I think it's 3 Asian characters followed by the number 97. And of course, I cannot read those, so I have no way of knowing how to pronunciate. Oh, perfect, Bill Gullickson. Good for you, Trudell. Nice, nice. And last but not least, Holden 16222. Thank you, one and all, for your follows on the channel. We are getting dangerously close now to 590 follows on the channel. We greatly appreciate all of you. So let's see, without any further ado, let's go in and take a look at my main team, the erstwhile Finneytown Flames. Okay, so I just need to go check on them on something real quick. Now I'll get back to OBS and change my scene, and here we go. Alrighty, now there's my main account where the Flames live. I have 3 Ace of Bronze tournaments going on right now, and I'm paying attention to this longest running one because I just recently revamped my entire bronze tournament team. After yesterday, I got 0 tournament packs. I mean, 0. And all I had was the 10 Twitch drops that came in yesterday, and that was it. So I decided, okay, it's time for me to make some changes. And we did make some changes, and we're trying to see how long this new outfit will run. So I want to take a look before I go in and look at the main Flames here, because they just had a sim come in just at the top of the hour. Let's see how this 56 tournament is running. It's the longest running one that I've got. Okay. Takes a while to get into it. It's been a little on the slow side lately. I might have to go out and delete extra stuff. Ooh, it looks like I might get eliminated in round 2 by the Macon Whoopee. Macon, Georgia, that is. And we will see how this new lineup occurs, or how it happens to perform over the next day or so. And if we don't get any more packs, it's time for more changes. So anyway, because I need to have something to do on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and pack ripping is pretty much it. I do have over 100 packs that I can rip today over my 3 accounts. So as we leaf through the 3 teams, we won't open packs here on the Flames just yet, but we will do them last, because I'm going to be collecting drops on this particular account. So at least I hope to have 4 or 5 more packs than the 63 that's sitting in the barn right now to be able to open up for everybody's enjoyment and entertainment. I do want to check my oh, that's right, I'm in a tournament, so it does not really matter what the league news is, because it's just going to tell me a round has completed. I've got a sim getting ready to come in, so I am going to sit there to see if I get eliminated. And if I do get eliminated because I'm down 3-1, then I'll just go ahead and spam another Ace of Bronze. And if we make it 3-2, then I'll go ahead and exit anyway and wait for other stuff to happen. Looks like I'm going to cut it down to 3-2. And there is my first drop getting ready to hit. Okay, so please bear with me as I make it over yonder to Twitch and get ready to receive drop number 1. But anyway, I do have my first or my second win in this tournament, so I'm going to back out of here. I'm trying to multitask here because I'm running between the game and Twitch to pick up my drop. There's my drop. Okay, now let me go get my timer reset. And there it is. Okay, good. So we are moving along in the game. Let's see what my main team, the Flames, is up to. Now I might have to do a perfect draft while I'm in here today too, because I've only got 2 hours before this one becomes active, and it'll start running its first sim right around my supper time while I'm working on that that fresh seafood that I've got in the fridge. So let's maybe take a look at that later, but for right now, let's see what the Flames are up to, because the most recent sim came in, and I'm hoping, of course, that it's a win, but I'm realistic, and I'm set to expect just about anything coming out of these games, especially in Diamond. And of course, it's a loss. So I started out the day 6 games over 500, and I'm now only 3 games over 500, which means I'm starting to suck a little wind here. And there's something new happened on the channel. And Pro of the Realm, thank you so much for your follow on the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Flipdog saying, beat me down in the silver. You doing something right? Okay, so he's talking to somebody else probably. Probably something else. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, good grief. Flip Dizzle. Flip Dizzle. What? How do you like that name, Flip Dog? Kind of cute, huh? Kind of cute. Kind of cute. You sound almost like a Snoop Dogg wannabe there with that Flip Dizzle business. Faux shizzle. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so here's the team. I'm 3 games down to 500 today, and it looks like I was leading the division by 1 game the last time I looked, and now I'm 2.5 games back, all the way down to 3rd. Yikes. Okay, what do the scores look like? I think I've lost at least 3 in a row. I have lost those 3 in a row, because there I played the division favorite, or at least my personal division favorite, the Dorset Devil Dogs, who have I believe the strongest team in the division. I took 3 games out of them in their park, and they took the finale. I get to play them plenty of more times this season. But this outfit here, the Olds, oh, let's see, what's their name? I have to go back here to see. The Olds something or other. I have to go into the schedule again and figure out the team name, because I only played 2 games against them. I thought I had another one coming up. Hang on, bear with me. Bear with me, and we look at them, and it is the Old Spartans. Okay, they are currently 2nd place in their division to the Greek Velociraptors, which is kind of a cool team name. So they took that 2-game set from me, and I believe it was in my park. There's my drop that just hit. Okay, thank you, game. Yeah, they beat me 2 games in my park, and now I was just on a travel day, and I just lost my 4th in a row to the Seattle team, who I think is in my division. Let me run back and see. I think they're in my division. Yes, they're the last place team in my division, and even they beat me. Yeah, 2-0 in their ballpark. So no real big tragedies there. I've lost 4 games in a row. I'm 3 games under 500 on the day and sinking fast. At least I hope to stay positive and survive to fight another day in Diamond. Even if I don't make the playoffs, I do like to survive. Okay, anything new in chat? Okay, if anybody has the Chick Stall, okay, the special edition and special, okay, Bubbles Hargrave aren't planning on doing silver tournaments. Oh, okay. Somebody trying to make some deals on the side. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I wish that I would make it at least to some packs and get to the semifinals. I'd like to be able to get to the semifinals, let alone get past them there, Megas. We don't know. Okay. Okay, so, oh, Cava pulled a Bubbles Hargrave. Okay. All right. Oh, the Iron. He needs the silver tournament reward. Okay, that's a little more difficult to get. A little bit more difficult to get. Like, I'll be looking at my one of my other two alt accounts here, because one of them is running a tournament reward in a league where most everybody has gold and diamond cards and higher, and I've got a silver card that I got as a tournament reward that's pretty doggone hot, and I can show you that card here in just a little bit, because we're just about done looking at things here on this account for now. I think yeah, right, I've got another sim coming up against these same Mariners in their park, and they're fairly even with me. Let's see, they're only, what, 7 games behind me, but they've won 1 game off of me in their park, so heaven only knows how the rest of this series is going to go. I just want to stay above water and survive. So we'll come back and check these guys out on the way back through, and that's the last thing we're going to do, is catch this team on the way out. Okay, so let's jump out of here. I might take another look at 56. Now it's got a couple of minutes yet to run, so I may get eliminated there, I may not. We might jump back after I go to number 2 team. So we got to get into number 2, and the password for number 2, da-da-ba-da, and there. Okay, I've got this team runs Ace of Iron tournaments, and this team is a packs only team, so their tournament success is entirely reliant on how the cards look that drop out of their packs. I've got 20 packs here to open up, and we'll hit them up after we go see the number 3 team, but I'm about to go buy pack number 21, because that's what a packs only team does. It takes perfect points and uses them to buy packs. It does not buy cards in the card shop. Packs only teams are strictly packs only. All right, so we're going to buy 1 more pack. Go out and get that. Okay, so now I've got 21 to hit on the way here. I had 63 on the Flames. On the Wildcats here, I've got 21, so that gets me up to 84 packs, and I've got more than 16 on the number 3 account, so I've got over 100 packs that I'll be opening today. And that doesn't even count the drop that I just picked up on the main account. And on the stream we have Erie GM. Thank you so much for following. How in the holy hell were you not following me before? Because I'm pretty sure I've seen you in here many times. Okay. Okay. So hard to tell, but thank you for your follow on the channel. Thank you. Now let me take care of that little piece of business, and we're back in the game. I think we're back in the game. No, we're not back in the game. There we are. Okay, now my Wildcats are sitting in a not too bad position. They're 1 game out of first place, tied for second with these Wyoming Coyotes, and we are behind the Bay City Biscuits, who are run by only Packs 420. It sounds like they're a team very much like my Wildcats. Okay, so they're running on packs only, but look at the ERA. They're getting some decent pitching from packs only, so they're doing pretty well there. My guys are, how are they doing on pitching? Let's see here. Okay, the starter ERA is 4th in the conference, but we're 13th in the bullpen. Ugh, that's kind of butt ugly. Not too good, but the offensive stats, basically middle of the pack, except for stolen bases. We have been picking up some speed on the base paths here, so we are stealing more bases than anybody else, but that doesn't do me much good if you can't get on base first, and it doesn't do me much good if the pitching gives up so much. So anyway, we will see how this team plays out, but I do have a number of packs here, 21 packs to open here on the way back. Let me go check my news real quick. Okay, All-Star Game voting beginning. Pretty sure that I don't have anything in this AC, so I will delete that. In the NC, where am I? There I am. Okay, there's Fred Pfeffer. I see him. And there's Robin Yount. And then down here, do I have any pictures? No pictures. No surprise. Okay, then delete the American Conference message and then come to the National Conference. Do I have anybody leading? Yes, Pfeffer is now leading at second base, so that's not too bad. And Yount is still at second base, or second place at shortstop, and nobody else is placing in the All-Star game voting. So that's about all we can see here. I do want to check and see if I can spam another ace of iron before I leave and go take a look at account number 3. Now I've got seven more slots to fill up before that is going to be possible. So let's go to the number 3 account without further ado. And that's where we're going to start ripping packs. And the account, or the password for number 3. There. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. Hey, my Iron Best of 5s are still running. So that's not looking too bad. And I'm not too far away from being able to pick up another pack here on Perfect Points. I've already sold all of my dupes, so I can't really boost that up artificially. And I'm keeping all my other unique cards. I'm not selling any of those because the ones that aren't in missions yet, they are going to be in a mission eventually. So I want to leave that possibility open. But I still have 25 packs here, which isn't too shabby. Now, let's see. I've got another Iron Best of 5 I can get into. Let me see what the number on this is once I get it. Okay, it's number 80. And what have I got running here? I've got 75 and 76. These haven't been running long enough yet for me to really get excited over them. But in the meantime, let's go in and see what my packs only juggernauts are doing. These guys are back in iron. The Wildcats are in silver. They got relegated after 3 seasons in gold, which is not a surprise. As a packs only team, they would eventually be caught up and passed by a number of other teams that are allowed to buy their own cards. So, okay, well, look at, I'm 17 games over 500, even with this loss here to the Gotham Goliaths, who are my second place team in the division. I'm in their ballpark. So they picked up a game on me, and I'm still 41 and 24, which is the best record of my 3 teams. And I'm in iron, hoping to be able to make it up to bronze someday. This team has not been above iron yet. Okay, is anybody in chat saying anything? People talking about their own leagues. Okay, people talking to each other. Okay, excellent, excellent. Okay, folks still talking to each other. Excellent, excellent. Okay, that's what we like to see. It's what we love to see. Folks talking in chat, even though you're not directing me directly. You're engaging with each other, which means a lot to me and a lot to the channel. And we have another piece of activity. The Ski J, thank you for your follow on the channel. We are picking up. We are probably over 590 follows on the channel by now. We're starting to get close to 600 follows on the channel. Let me take a quick look and I can maybe tell you. No, we're not quite to 590 yet. We're at 588. Okay, the last time I looked. All right, so we're not looking too shabby at all in the follow department. We appreciate every single one of you that drops the follow. It's very lucrative for the channel. You help it out as best you can without spending any money, and we greatly appreciate it. So we got 25 packs sitting here. I wanted to show you that tournament reward that I picked up, and is he here? Yes, there he is. Kenny Lofton. This card is a killer. He's my one and only tournament reward, and we have the Bagielsk. Okay, the Bagielsk. Thank you so much for your follow on the channel. We greatly appreciate you too. We ought to be getting close to 590. That should be number 589. Okay, so back to the game, if I can get to it. Here we go. Okay, now this Kenny Lofton card, I want to show you this card. Okay, it punches above its weight, which is silver right now, but it plays more like a gold card. And the reason it plays more like a gold card is look at the outfield arm on this card, okay? And look at the legs on this card, and even better yet, look at the BABIP on this card. All three of those things together make this card kind of OP for silver, especially as low as a 75 rating. And look at the L10. People want this card. They're willing to pay 19, almost 20K for a card that has a base value of 100 perfect points. Okay? They're almost, 200 times that. So it kind of blows my mind. And he's a line drive hitter, pull hitter. And so let's see how he's doing here with the team. He is batting .314 for a silver card on a team that's mostly golds and diamonds in the Iron League. And I've got another drop getting ready to come in, so if you bear with me just a momento, please. I will set myself up for looking for that while I'm still back in the game doing stuff, so we can back out. We've seen enough of Kenny Lofton. I was very, very lucky to pick this guy up. He was a third and fourth place reward on a perfect draft that I did. That's the highest that I've placed in any of the perfect drafts that I've done. I've made 5th through 8th place a number of times. I've made 9th through 16th a number of times also, but those generally just give out perfect points and not cards. This is the one and only tournament reward card that I have earned across 3 different accounts. So, with that having been said, there's my drop. Bear with me a second, please. There's my drop. Okay, then I got to set my timer for number 3. There it is. Okay. So the second drop has just been claimed. Let's get ready to start looking. Okay, yeah. I think, yeah, THF, he's calling you TQH, Tranquil Hill. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure that that he is addressing you. Yeah. Lofton is a good card there, THF. I could not agree more. I could not agree more. That Lofton card is nice. Okay, so let's get out of here. And let's start opening some packs, shall we? Because I need to see some team cards here that will help this outfit. Because you can see I'm not going to count Lofton as a silver card because he plays more like a gold. But I got Silver Pache, Live Pache. I've got Historic Boog Powell, who slaps as a DH. I mean, like, look at, he's batting 270. Oh, no, he's down to 215 this season. Eee. I might need to take a look at perhaps replacing him because he had been doing pretty decent for me in the DH role. Jose Trevino is also, okay, he's batting 304, so he's not doing too badly for a silver card, but everybody else is gold or diamond, okay? I have no perfect cards on this account. Let's go ahead and see if we can find some cards that will play on this team, and let's rip some packs. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, we'll start out with a gold. You can't do better than that. Except if it was a diamond or a perfect. Yeah, sure. Okay, who is hiding behind the gold curtain? Hey, live Alek Manoah. And I think he's a duplicate, so I can sell this guy. He's a Toronto Blue Jay, so if somebody needs this card for the Blue Jays live missions, we're about to put him up for sale, and we're going to give you a good price. Okay, the highest buy order is 1,500, so I have to go higher than that. And L10 is 22.22, but there's a sell order out there for 21.11. We're going to beat the pants off of both of those, and we're going to beat all the price points. We're going to set him up for $18.99. Best price you're going to get on this Alek Manoah card for the Toronto Blue Jay live missions. If you need him, here he is. Go get him. Okay. He being a duplicate was easy for me to sell. Okay, we got 24 packs to go. We have 24 packs to go. Let's get into this next one. Is there anything in here? Nope, not really. Not really. We have a few bronzes and an historic bronze in Brandon Inge, but he doesn't do me any good because this account plays iron tournaments, iron best of fives to be specific, and this Cal Eldred card won't even come close to pitching for me, so Let's go on. Next pack, please. Ugh. Oh, but hey, live silver, Brendan Donovan, and he is a duplicate. I can sell him. Anybody that needs a Cardinal silver for the live missions, hey, 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 here's your chance. Here's your chance. Okay, so the lowest sell order looks like 243. Someone wants to buy him for 101. And the L10 is 259. Let's go 20 points under that L10. And we'll go for 239. No, let's make it 223 so we can get the 20 under the lowest sell order. Okay. If I can type right. 223. Okay, so this guy is going to go on the market for 223 perfect points. Best price out there. We're beating all the price points. So if you need Brendan Donovan for the St. Louis Cardinals live missions, here he is. Go get him. Because I don't need him. He's already in the bank. All right, next pack, please. Oh, hey, live red, Justin Wilson. Okay, I believe he came over from the Yankees, if I remember correctly. Okay, so Mr. Wilson is a duplicate, and we will sell him as well. Okay, the sell order is only 111, which is the break even. I'm going to go ahead and put him up for 108. Okay, we're beating all the price points, and you're going to get him for the lowest price that you can get him at. If you need Justin Wilson for the Reds live missions, he is now up for sale. Okay, because we like for folks in chat to get a chance to buy the cards that I draw that I put up for sale. Okay, alrighty. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Oh, AU Gold, really bad perfect draft. You haven't seen any of mine lately. They are not looking too good either. Okay. Okay. All right. So folks are still talking in chat with each other. So we will go ahead and move on to the next pack. And I see nothing much to get excited about here. Except I'm hoping some of these cards that maybe I didn't have before are contributing to live missions getting completed. We will check our missions once we're done here, just like these guys. Okay, Jimmy Herget, he is a duplicate, so I can sell him for the LA Angels. And we have a couple of Ohio 110 sell orders. And his L10 is 113. We're going to sell this one for the best price you'll get this Jimmy Herget for. We're going to sell him for 105. His value is tanking. So if you want him still for the lowest price available, Jimmy Herget with the LA Angels, he is now on the market. Okay. So let's see what else we can get into here. Next pack. Okay, and a whole lot of not much here. Okay. Some cards I might look at for my Iron Team, but not really much in the way of anything I can really use. Just knowing these cards. Ozzy, ooh, baby. That's a good bronze card to have. This card slaps. I'm using him on my bronze tournament team now, and he generally bats over 300. Since he's not a duplicate, I'm not going to be able to sell him, but if you run across this Ozzie Smith card, you want it on your bronze tournament team, provided you have one to use, okay? Alrighty. Folks still talking amongst themselves. Let's keep going. Nothing here. Keep going. And there's another good card. Bronze Vic Power. Ooh. And he's a first baseman. What do his numbers look like? He's got a decent contact to power profile. Okay. The ratio there is not too bad. And his defense is 73 defense. And he also has some sprinks in other positions, to borrow Snaggle Jay's term. He has a 55 rating at second base and a 62 at left field, okay? So that's not a bad card. And Davey Concepcion, oh gosh, I wish I had this card. Except I've already got Ozzie Smith on my bronze team on the Flames. So yeah, he's not a bad looking card either for bronze tournaments, but I don't think he would actually play for me. Good card to have though, and I will keep him. Alrighty, so next pack, we got 15 to go. And I thought I saw something good there. No, I guess I didn't. I saw the sky blue and I thought maybe I had me a diamond card, but nope, no such luck. Okay, well, let's keep going. 14 packs to go. I was running back to chat to see if anything new there. Okay. Okay. Oh, you guys are talking about Fluffy Kitty Ninjas. Okay. We'll keep going. Nothing new here either, even if there's a Reds card in there that I like. Okay, Penn Murphy. I've seen bronze tournament teams using this card because he's got an excellent balance between stuff and movement, and his control is not too shabby either. Okay, and he's got good stamina, 41 for a relief pitcher, so he is a candidate for a long relief. I've seen him used as such in bronze tournaments, so you might want to look at this Penn Murphy card. Even though he is a live card, he plays well in bronze. Okay, nothing else new here, nothing that's going to help me out any. Let's keep going. Next pack, please. Oh baby, this might be a card I can use. Might be a card I can use. What's behind the diamond curtain? Javi Lopez. Oh baby, does he have the defense that I want though? Okay, I'm going to jump out for a second and take a look. He's got 63 defense. I'm going to have to take a look at the card. He's a 90 as a diamond catcher. So, let's see what I've got in the catcher department here. I've got a silver card that he could probably replace. I've got, oh yeah, future legend Gabriel Moreno, who's batting 315 for me right now. And Jose Trevino is the guy that's probably going to take a hike, even though he's 304 on the batting average. I do believe that 90 card is going to replace him. So why don't we go ahead and get out there and do just that. And we will replace the 73 or the 78 card with Javi Lopez, a 90 card. Now I want to look at his defense here. 65 catcher ability, 66 catcher arm. Isn't the greatest. It isn't the greatest, but look at that power. All that blue in the power line, okay? So he can probably slap the ball, or he won't make contact with it as much as, say, perhaps Mr. Moreno, who has a better contact to power ratio. But his defense is even less. So I guess that Javi Lopez is going to start. So let's fix him up and get to the profiles here. Okay, Moreno's now going to be relegated to utility. And the starting catcher is going to be one Javier Lopez. Okay, and I think that 3 spot's going to be a good spot for him. Okay, so we will change this to if starter tired. Okay, and let's go to the left-hand side and do the same thing there. Boom, and let's see, Moreno is a righty and Javi Lopez is a righty. So there we go, and that number 3 slot looks like it would fit him well. Change this to if starter tired. That should be good enough there. Let's go ahead and see how this team does, because they're already in the best shape of any of my 3 teams, and he stands to help make them get even better. Let's go back and get some more packs on this account. 80, or let's see, we have 11 left, 66 cards left to read. Let's go see what's inside. Okay. Anybody talking here? Okay. Oh, you guys are still talking about, okay. Oh, catcher ability hasn't been as big a deal in Perfect Game, Tesuiji. Javi brings the boom, all right. You bet he brings the boom. Okay, so nothing really new here. We don't have any silver cards or higher, so 10 packs to go. Eli Morgan, I've seen some teams using him on bronze tournament teams because look at that stuff and look at that control. The movement isn't much. And I think he is a fly ball pitcher, so you want to use him perhaps a little sparingly in the pen. But I've seen many, many teams using him in their bullpens, usually. I don't think I've ever seen him start, even though Yeah, he's even listed as a reliever on his card. But Eli Morgan is one you want to take a look at, because he made a jump from iron up to 61 bronze. If he makes a similar jump, he'll be just about ready to go into silver. So heaven only knows how he's going to look after the next live update at the first Monday in July. Okay, nothing new here. Nothing new here at all. So let's go on to the next pack. Bobby Doerr. Okay. Okay. I've seen some bronze tournament teams using this guy. Okay. So he might be worth looking at. Let's see what his L10 is. Oh, he's got a really decent L10. Not as high as some other platinum bronze cards that I've seen, but 283, and he's not a duplicate, so I'll be keeping this card. I will be keeping him. Alrighty, next pack. You think Eli Morgan will be a silver by year's end? I wouldn't be terribly surprised. Tyro Estrada, first timer to the collection, so I keep him. He's going to help a live mission for the Giants. Alright, they might be Giants. Ooh, there's another bronze tournament staple. Tom Sturdivant. Look at those numbers. The movement and the stuff and the movement together, plus decent control, and he's got halfway decent stamina at 75. I've seen tournament teams using this guy. Okay, so he's one that you'll want to think about using for bronze tournaments if you do get him. But he's not a duplicate, so I need to keep him. Elmer Smith, are you a duplicate? No, you are not. I will keep you too. Okay, let's keep on moving. 5 packs to go before we're done on this account. And this is a whole lot of nuttin'. Okay, there's my next pack. Pack number 3 getting ready to hit. But I'm going to get to this gold card first. What's hiding behind the gold curtain? Luis Urias, okay? And he's not a duplicate, so he's going to help the Brewers live mission on this account. So we will keep him. How far along are we with the Brewers now? Let's see. Unsubmitted on live 20, baby. Okay, so we are going to keep this card because we do have at least one mission facing us straight on when we get done with the pack ripping here on this account. Good to see the Reds, Mr. Moustakas. Okay, next pack, and let's go. Okay, nothing new here. No silvers. Okay, let's keep going. 2 packs to go. Hey, future legend Kobe Mayo, and he's a duplicate, and he's a future legend. He's going to be worth some money, honey. Let's see who wants to buy a spare Kobe Mayo. Okay, because look at that L10 for a silver card. He's worth some money. But the highest buy order is out there for $17.50, so I have to beat that. And I need to go underneath of this, and there's the lowest sell order. So I'm going to go underneath of that L10 by a little bit, but higher than this current buy order, so that somebody in chat can get this card for the best price. Okay, Kobe Mayo is going up for sale for 1,775 perfect points. 1,775 beats all the price points, including the buy orders. Okay, so here he goes. Go get him. Okay. Elmer is a must-have for iron. Yes, I could not agree more. Yep. So I'll be looking. I think I've already got Elmer on my team, but I'll be looking for him in case I don't have him already. Elmer is worth something. Okay, we'll go check him out later. Bryce Harper, silver card. Ooh, doggies. Okay, nice card there. He's worth some money too, but we're going to hang on to him because he's a first timer to the collection, and this pack ripping on this team is done. Now you're talking about Elmer Smith. I'm going to go check out to make sure that if I already have him. Okay, let's see here. We're looking for Elmer Smith. Yep, I already have him. That means I'm probably already playing him. I'm already playing him. Okay, Platinum Elmer Smith. I do have him. Okay, so I'm already playing him. I'm 99% positive that we're playing him. But let's see, he's a right fielder. We can double check, but I'm going to check first. I'm going to check my missions. because I know I've got at least one done. I've got 4 of them done now. So we have a couple of live completes that I'm going to be finishing up. Norm Charlton, oh baby, okay, he's going to pitch for me. And I'm going to get me a Don Money that I probably can't use, and a Josh Donaldson I probably can't use. But Tim Lincecum, he can probably play for me. Norm Charlton, let's pick you up, baby. And I'll after the stream is over, I will go look at my juggernauts here and see if you will play for them. Okay, Don Money. Okay, he's being picked up, and Gabby. Oh, the NL Central is now done, baby. It's now done, baby, on the live 20s. Gabby Hartnett. This card is going to replace the other card in my catcher's core. Ooh, baby. I'm going to have 2 diamond catchers. I'm going to have me 2 diamond catchers. Gabby Hartnett, welcome to the team, sir. Welcome to the team. Okay, now let's go finish Toronto's live 20. And we will go get him. And now I'm live complete for the Giants. And we're going to pick us up a Tim Lincecum. And he's going to help my team also. Tim Lincecum is going to be a good one. So there he is done, and my missions are complete now with this number 3 team. I gotta go and take a little bit of time and work on my roster. I'm going to take some time and get some of those pitchers in there. I need to get Norm Charlton in there, one of the Reds' nasty boys. I also, before I do this, I need to get to my card collection to make sure that they're activated. Okay, let me get to the collection, make sure they're activated, and yes, they are. All my diamonds are activated. Plus, if I take a look down through the golds, I'm pretty sure that Norm Charlton, he is activated. So we are all set in the activation department. Let's go hit the roster. And I think that Brandon League is probably, oh, let's see, he's got 96 movement. I probably want to hang on to him. Aaron Sleegers with his 100 movement and 90 control, he stays put. Oh, 96 and 90 on that. Ooh, okay, let me see here. Which one of these pitchers looks like it's the best candidate for me to replace Norm Charlton with? I think, let's see. Javi Lopez, Gabriel Moreno. Oh, heck, I just got Javi Lopez on the team. Okay, Moreno's got the 89 contact, 61 defense. Let me see what Gabby Hartnett brings to the defensive table. Okay, that it's a done deal. Moreno, the future legend, is out. And Hartnett, the historical, is now in. Okay, so he's in there. We'll go fix the roster for him. Now I got to figure out. I've got the Tim Lincecum. It's a 91. That means, okay, he's a 92-94 on stuff and movement. Oh baby, his control isn't that great. It's only 58, but I think his control is better than Johnny Vandermeer even. Okay. Lincecum is probably going to replace Johnny Vandermeer, I'm thinking, because yeah, the numbers are looking pretty much the same otherwise. 92 and 94, 91 and 98. His control is better. Yeah, I think Johnny Vandermeer may be headed to the... He's either going to go to the pen. Yeah, I think so. Here's what we're going to do. Brandon Woodruff is coming out as a 92 live card. He is coming out. Okay? We're going to move Vandermeer down to a reliever. And I'm going to bring Tim Lincecum over, and he is going to be a starting pitcher for me. And there he is. All right, so let's go to our pitching. Make sure we've got folks sitting where they need to sit. Vandermeer is in the pen, and Lincecum is up here. I think the number 5 spot's good for him. Okay, I'm going to make Vandermeer middle relief, and we'll leave him normal for now, even though his ERA is up there a little bit. Okay, I'm going to take Tommy Conley, because he's got an inflated ERA. We're going to say, let's avoid high leverage with him. And I'm still wanting to use A.J. Minter more often. And we are using him more often to good effect. He's only got a 0.76 ERA. he's on the All-Star voting list. He was like second place to my Benitez in the reliever voting on All-Star game. So let me jump to lineups real quick and back to pitching. And that resets the roles so that I can read them better. So yes. No, I take that back. Benitez is not the one that's in the All-Star voting. Sparky Lyle and AJ Minter are the two that I've got in the All-Star voting. Okay? Benitez is on one of my other teams, I do believe. So Lincecum is starting out. Vandermeer is here. I'm going to say use less often on Vandermeer because of his ERA. But no. I think I'll leave him at normal usage for now until I see the ERA going up, and then I'll take him down to either use less often or avoid high leverage. But Lincecum is now a starter. He's the number 5 starter on this team. Now let's go take a look at our catchers because I think we have some catching up to do. Ha ha ha. See what I did there? See what I did there? Okay. Looking at the right-handers here. Okay, Javi Lopez, you are now the backup. And Gabby Hartnett is going to be the starter. And that number 3 spot's a really good one for him. Now, who did I just move out of there? Who did I just move out of there? My DH. Who was my DH? My DH was Stan Musial. Okay? My DH was Mr. Musial. Okay? There he is. Alrighty, so I've already got Stan Musial in there. He's batting second. And he's batting .322, so he's having a good season. And Kenny Lofton is batting leadoff, batting .314. Musial right behind him, who's got a little bit of pop in his bat. Then Gabby Hartnett, who's got a little bit of pop in his bat and really nice defense, so we're hoping to get good hitting stats out of him. Vidal Brujan, batting cleanup, but he's only doing .214. I think Jeff Kent might be doing better. Jeff Kent's going to move in that number 4 spot. But I'm in my right-handed spot, so let me make double sure. Yeah. I did the right thing. There's Bob's serve right where he needs to be with his power and 93 defense. Okay, and Jeff Kent still batting .294. So yeah, I think we're looking pretty good here, except I do need to move Gabby Hartnett in to the number 3 slot here. All right, so these guys aren't looking too shabby. They aren't looking too shabby at all. And I think Gabby Hartnett's got legs like lead. He's got lead legs. So we're not going to do anything with him as far as putting him in as a pinch runner. Okay, so Mr. Hartnett is now my first string catcher on the Juggernaut. So we will leave him be. Freddie Freeman, okay, batting .272. And then Boog Powell. Okay, right. So I think we're looking good there. I need to make sure that my setups are good. There we go. Get rid of that word never. I never like to use that word, he said facetiously. Okay. Do I run silver tournaments? No, I do not. I run bronze with my Flames, and I do iron, ace of iron with my Wildcats, and iron best of 5s with my Juggernauts. Okay, so I do not do. Okay, Javi has to be a DH candidate. Stan Musial, I don't think he's going to replace Stan the Man. So yeah, okay, he would otherwise be a good DH candidate, but I did have to take him out to make room for brother Hartnett. Okay, so with that having been said, Javi's in there. Boog Powell is still an all-star game worthy DH. He has led his leagues in DHing before in all-star voting. One time he was the starting DH. Okay, let's see. So I think I'm just about done here. I can submit the team. We'll get out of here and let's go take a look now. I think we're ready for team number 2. We've been at this for about an hour now. We will go see what kind of trouble the Wildcats are in because I've done all my roster moves. I did pick up a pack that'll be saved for Saturday's pack rip, and I'm about ready to buy another one, so we're not looking too bad there, and all of my tournaments are still running. Okay, let's see what this longest running one, the 75, is looking like. See if I'm at least in round 2, hopefully. Hopefully. Because the second and third teams have been picking up more packs for me lately. Yes, we are in round number 2. Oh, we only won 3-2 in the first round. So I'm playing the Ville Farmers, who are run by ZRA260. So I don't know if anybody knows ZRA, but I'm getting ready to take on that particular individual. And we've already looked at our missions. We're done with our missions. We're done claiming rewards, and we're done placing rewards. So this account is about where it needs to be. Oh, wait. I've got 3 hours left to go on that perfect draft. Okay, I'll leave this sit, and I'll take care of that one after supper tonight. As in just about an hour or so is about the time I need to leave and start working on that fish out in the kitchen. Okay, so let's get to the second account. And the fish that I'm doing tonight, in case you are wondering, is some vacuum-packed tilapia, which should play very nicely with the other stuffs that I've got today. I think I'm going to have some stir-fried zucchini slices, and or some green beans on the side. We have fresh green beans that I picked up yesterday from our little produce market down the hill. So let's see now. Gotta spam another ace of iron, and there it is. And this is going to be number 57. How far are we away from the other one running? Oh, only 54, so we're really close to that one. I'll go in here and we'll rip some packs and check our missions up here and see what kind of trouble we can get into here. Come on, game, give it to me. Here we go. All right. The Wildcats are on a little bit of a winning tear. They're now tied for first in the division. Let's go. Tied up with the Bay City Biscuits, who are run by Only Packs 420, as we noted before. I've got, let's see, 19 standard packs, a silver pack, and a gold pack to get on this account. So let's see. I don't think I've got any outstanding missions out there. I only need one more live Minnesota Twinkie that I don't have already, and I get Francisco Liriano. And I can use him on this particular team because they are packs, and I guess I could say and missions only. They get their cards any way they can get them, but without buying them in the card shop. Okay, let's go and open some packs and see what kind of goodies are inside. 21 out of them, 21, and nothing here at all. And you know what I'm thinking about this one.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okay, next pack. Okay, Jim Cott. Oh, hey, Justin Wilson. And he's not a duplicate. He will help my Reds. I think the Reds are already done on this account. Let me double check. The lives are done, and the complete is done. So he's still a first timer to the collection. So I will keep Justin Wilson. Okay. Nothing else going on here. 19 packs to go. 17 standards, 1 silver, 1 gold, and here we have more of...
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Next pack. Hey, John Beckwith. Okay, I know he's a first-timer. He will help the Negro League missions. A nice silver card. What is he going to help me with? 12% complete now on the infielders on this account. Okay, that's good. That is a very, very good draw. Worth 1.7K. Very nice draw. So I'm glad to get him. Let's keep going. We're looking for a Minnesota Twinkie that I don't have before. Nestor Cortez, he's a first timer. We keep him. He will help the Yankees along. Next pack. Twins? Ah, he's a dupe. So, okay, he won't help the mission. And no twins here, and no silvers. Okay, we'll keep on moving. Okay, alrighty. Nothing new here. Next pack. Ugh. I don't feel like digging SpongeBob out again. Okay, nothing new here. Wait. Danny Colombo. Up, he's a dupe. Okay. We are looking for Minnesota Twins that I don't have yet. Nothing new here. Gosh, these packs are cold as ice. They are, ugh. Yuck. Okay. You're welcome for the drops anytime. They're HROFL, okay, or HROLF, I'm sorry, HROLF crackle, okay. Tilapia is fantastic when it's done right. You don't want to dry it out. So I don't want to leave it in the oven for too long. 1 minute too long is 1 minute too long. Okay, so back to the game. And we only have, what, 9 packs to go? Over halfway done with this pack rip, and I haven't gotten anything worth talking about, hardly. Ugh, okay, keep going. Yeah, this set of packs has been really poor. Okay, Gleyber Torres, we'll hang on to him. Ryan Jeffers? Dupe. Okay, next pack. Okay, nothing new here either. Only 6 packs to go. Well, I know I'm going to get some good stuff out of the last 2 packs. And this one, we have us a gold card. What's behind the gold curtain, please? Christian Vasquez as a catcher. Okay, 81 defense. He will not play, but he is a first-timer. He will help the Red Sox live missions. Let's keep going. And there's a silver Kyle Finnegan. And he's a dupe, so this one I can sell. This one can go up for sale. And he's not worth crap. Okay, I'm going to sell him for 105. That'll beat the price points. Okay, 105, so he's tanked all the way down to the bottom. Washington Nationals, Kyle Finnegan, live silver is now up for sale, best price available. All right, now let's keep on moving. And we still are in need of a unique Twins card. And okay, there's a brand new Miami Marlin that'll help live missions. Chipper Jones, this is a great card to have for bronze tournaments, but there are so many of him out there, I'll bet his value is really, really down. I'll go ahead and sell this one and see what he's worth. Worth 97, I'll sell him for 92. How's that sound? If you don't have Chipper Jones yet for your bronze tournament team, he's an excellent third base DH candidate. Fantastic slapper of the baseball. Okay, Chipper Jones is up for sale for you bronzies. All right, so we got 3 packs to go. 1 standard pack, a silver pack, and a gold pack. And in this pack, there is nothing at all to help me. No Twins. Nah. Okay, now let's go here. We got, okay, this is supposed to be a silver pack, and there's Johan Camargo. Okay, he's not a duplicate, so I get to keep him. Freddie Schmidt is another good bronze tournament card, because look at that movement. That movement sells itself. Okay, last pack's a gold pack. Let's see what we get. Okay, I'm looking for Twins first. No Twins. Francisco Morales. Okay, so let's see what we got. Behind the gold curtain, we got us. Oh, baby, for a Reds fan, that card is a great one to have. John Bench, JB. Welcome to the team, sir. Okay, and look at the L10 on this guy. For a gold card, if he wasn't, if he had a little bit better defense, I would have him in there instead of Javi Lopez, I think. I would have him in there instead. Okay? So, and I may eventually do that. Well, wait a minute. Javi was on the other team, wasn't he? I think, yeah, Javi was on the other team. Sorry about that. He may still play. We'll see. So anyway, we don't have those missions done, but let's go check our missions and see if any got done under the radar. Yes, we did get a couple of them done. Baltimore and Boston, and their live completes. Oh, and they're both in the AL East. Ooh, baby. Okay, let's see what the sim brings in. Now that I'm done ripping packs, they had to throw a sim at me. Now I'll come back to missions, and we will get those completes. And we got us another win. Okay, 8 games over 500, still tied for first in the division. Statistically, we're only 1 percentage point back of the Bay City Biscuits. Now, missions. And let's cash in live complete for Baltimore. And that would get me a Mike Flanagan. I'm not sure if he'll play or not, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, and Boston with the 89 Johnny Pesky. I don't know if he will play either, but we will look at him off stream. Okay, and that I needed to get more teams done in the AL East, because look at my Yankees down here. I got 8 more cards to get before they are complete. If I look at the AL East, I'm going to have to go in title order in order to check this out. Okay, so we are looking for live complete AL East. Oh, I've only got 2 of the 5 done. It was those 2. Okay, so I've still got the Yankees, still got to get Tampa Bay, still got to get the Blue Jays. Okay. Well, anyway, I thought I was a little bit closer on my AL East completes, but not eventually, or not evidentially, I think I should say. Okay, so let's get out to here. Got our missions cashed in, and I think some of those cards will play. And we got some activity on the channel. Stormball, thank you for following on the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Ball, B-A-L-L-E. Okay, Stormbali. It sounds like a stromboli, which is one of my favorite Italian sandwiches, except I need to find a good keto recipe for a stromboli that uses some good keto-friendly starch in the baked goods department. Okay. Oh, oh, nice there, Ski J. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Thank you, THF. We appreciate it. I'm getting closer to 600. Getting closer to 600. Let's see where I'm at. Right now, they've got me at, I've got to do a, wait a minute. Am I missing a drop? I think I hit my timer. I thought I hit my timer. Doesn't look like I hit my timer. Okay, that's probably just number 3. Okay, now let me hit my timer and make sure that I've got it this time. There we go. Now it's running. Forgot to run it the last time. So yeah, I've got enough time. That was number 3. I can do 2 more drops. I can stick around for that long at least. I should be able to, as long as I can remember to set my timer. Okay, let's see. I'm scrolling back through chat to see if I missed anything. Watch the Moneyball movie. Play a baseball manager game. Oh, you've got it. You've got one right here, baby. You've got one right here. And DP Loot P, for what it's worth, I usually have bad bullpens. I try to get 13 to 14 pitchers. So that, okay, I've been trying to run with 12 lately. Myself, 5 starters and 7 in the pen. And I seem to be doing okay with that on the higher levels, especially. The lower levels, I can probably do better with 6 or 7 or 7 or 8 relievers, all depending. But you're talking 9 relievers. That might be, well, you might be killing yourself in the position department if you go with 9 pitchers, or that is 9 relievers and 5 starters. That gives you what, 14 pitchers? You might be hurting yourself in the player position category because you only have 12 to choose from. You have to make sure that your cards are versatile enough to cover all the positions and back up everybody. All right, that's the only best advice I can give you on that particular front. Okay, need to rewatch Moneyball. It's been a while. Okay, show me the money. Okay. Okay, my wife just bought, or not, she didn't buy it. She borrowed the Moneyball book from the library. And she promptly handed it to me. She says, take this back. It's boring as hell. So what did I do before I took it back? I read it. All right, so anyway, we are about ready to go hit the main account. That's after I see how I'm doing with my tournaments here on the number 2 team. I may be ready to spam my 3rd Ace of Iron. And yes, I am ready to spam it. So let us spam away. Ace of Iron, 5458. So there we go with them. So they are now ready. I got 14 hours on this perfect draft, so let's go ahead and get out to the main team. I think the first thing I'm going to do with the Flames is enter that perfect draft that I have coming up here that's going to be hitting while I'm fixing supper. Okay, so before I open any packs, I'm going to go do that perfect draft and draft my team. See, because I've got less than an hour before it'll actually start to play while I'm sitting down eating supper. The tournament will actually start at 5 o'clock Eastern, but it won't kick off until 5:20. And after it kicks off at 5:20, it's got 30 minutes, which will be 5:50 before it actually starts simming. Okay, that's how the perfect draft timing seems to work. Okay, so I won't have supper done by then, so I am going to go ahead and draft this team. But I think I'm going to spam me another ace of bronze first. 75. We'll go back to the main. 68, 75. Okay, now let us go and draft this perfect draft number 5 team and see what kind of trouble we can stir up here. Okay, I kind of like these perfect drafts. They're fun even when I lose. Now I lose more often than I win. I lose a lot more often than I win, but I still have fun doing it. I try to do one daily a day, and I do one weekly a week. That way I try to keep all my perfect draft slots filled. And this account does the TWIPT for Friday nights. Okay, so Jason Veritek is the top prize, followed by a Frank Viola and a, what is that, Ryan Sandberg? Ryan Sandberg, yes. Nice card. So, yep, it is a Sandberg. Okay, so let's see here. Who's my one and only perfect card? I think the OU Bobcat in me is going to have to stay loyal to Michael Jack Schmidt. Okay, I'm going to stay with Mike Schmidt, and he is going to be my perfect card. Ooh, Mule Suttles. Oh, baby. Defense is not so important, but look at what he does. Look at what he does. I think I want Mule Suttles. Let me look at some of these other cards, though, real quick. Javier Vasquez. Nope. Jason Isringhausen. Oh, now that's a tasty-looking pitching card. He's a closer. 107 movement, 68 control. I don't know. Riley Green, left field. No, I don't think so. Mickey Vernon, first base. I think I like Mule Suttles better at first base. He's got a little bit more pop in his bat, and he's got good contact, too. So, Mule Suttles, welcome to the team. We'll go on. Ooh, look what I got here. I got me a Rod Carew. I'm going to get 3 positions out of the way. Nolan Arenado is a good card, too. Sid Fernandez is a nice pitching card. I might have to go with Sid. But the Carew card, oh, I'm stuck between, and look at here, too. I got Stan Musial. Ah! They're not making it easy for this old fart. Okay. I hate to do it, but I think I'm going to have to go with Sid. I'm going to have to go with Sid because I do need at least one diamond pitcher. Okay, so there we go. Now we get 2 gold cards. Dick Redding. Okay, not quite on the starting pitcher. I'm looking at my starters first. Pat Hentgen. Okay, not quite. Aaron Slegers. Oh, I know I'm going to use this guy. Look at that movement and control combo. Ooh, baby. Slegers for sure. And let's see. Rick Wilkins. Not quite. Darryl Knowles. Oh, that's a tasty looking relief card. Okay. Ray Brown. I might have to pick him for his versatility, because he's got some decent numbers there. And he's a starting pitcher. He would be my second starter with Slegers in there. I think, wait a minute, let me look at Aaron Robinson first. No, he's not a keeper. Ian Happ is not going to be a keeper. Brennan Davis is not going to be a keeper, though the 87 defense is not too shabby. Diego Cartaya, 76 defense. Nope, we're not going to use him. Let us go. I think this Ray Brown card's going to play. Okay, so those two are out of the way. Those are my first two golds. I got two more golds to go. Now there's a decent looking second baseman. He's not gonna be a Rod Carew, but he won't be too shabby. I'm gonna get him for second base. And let's see what I've got in my pitching cards here. Jordan Balasovic. Okay, nothing there. Ray Prim. Okay, 93 control, but that movement. I think he's a fly ball pitcher too. Extreme fly ball. Forget that. That low movement kills him. Chicken Wolf. Ooh, baby. I might be looking at a chicken in right field. And there's my bench card. Frank, I'm sorry, buddy. Bye-bye. JB and the Wolf. And I only have 3 pitchers. So, that... Okay, I've got one more round of gold to go yet, so I can still pick up some gold pitching. Jack Quinn. Okay, I don't know about him. Let's see. Mike Garcia. Nice movement. Halfway decent control. I might be considering him. Okay. Ducky Medwick in left field with the 80 defense. He's not looking too bad for an 86. He's not looking too bad for an 86. Okay, Asa Bronze is starting up. Mike Garcia, I think I'm going to have to take him. So I have 4 pitchers that are gold or higher. Okay, so let's see. Akinori Itsuka. Ooh, that's kind of a tasty looking card too. But I think I'm going to want Ducky Medwick because he's going to... Oops, I got another tournament to spam. So yeah, Ducky's going to get the left field slot. And I've looked at just about everybody else. Jack Quinn, close, but no cigar. Gavi Cravath, I've already got Chicken Wolf out there, so he is a done deal. Alrighty, now we're in the silvers. Jelly Gardner, center field, 76 defense, maybe. We'll see. So for Ryan Howard, okay, with 80 defense and the 101 power. Ooh, baby. Oh, Chen Ming Wang. Okay, there's a relief. Oh, that's a starting pitcher. We take him. That'll get me up to 4 starters. Okay. Checking chat real quick. Okay. Put Mule in right and swing the big stick. I was thinking about it. Okay. Miggy Rowe for the shortstop. Okay. Manny Minoso there. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, he's 77 defense, but I have a feeling that defense is not as big a deal as it needs to be. But I do want him. He's going to be my 4th starter. And let's see. That 77 defense is not too bad, and he's going to hit the ball. He's going to hit the ball, and he also backs up first. Okay, so we will go ahead and take your advice. I'll take me a Miggy Rowe. Or wait a minute, let me look at Eric Hosmer. 94 defense, but I already have a first baseman. Ouch. Okay, so Alejo Lopez. Okay, not him today, but Miggy Rowe for shortstop. I think I can live with that one. I can live with that one really nicely. Let me look at Minnie real quick. Yeah, it's going to be Miggy. It's going to be Miggy. Okay. Miggy Rowe's the shortstop. Now we got us some more silvers to look at, and I want to get my 5th starter out of this bunch. I don't have a second baseman yet. It might end up being Newt Allen. In fact, I know it's going to be Newt Allen. Okay. Al Hollingsworth. Okay, got good movement. Lousy control. Okay, let's see now. Who else have we got here? Jason Fraser. Nice balance in the numbers. 70, 70, 72. He might not be too bad for a reliever. But I do need to get one more starter in silver. And I don't see that one more starter in silver because Mr. Hollingsworth I don't think is going to cut the mustard. With that 55 control and 51 stuff, Nah, no thanks. I think I like this 70, 70, 72 better. The numbers are very nicely balanced. Okay, we'll keep on moving. I need to get a center fielder also. Another starting pitcher, Walker Buehler. Maybe. We'll look at him maybe in a moment. Nelson Dean. I like those numbers better than I like Walker Buehler's. Okay, what about Ray Fontenot? Oh, 102 movement, not much in the way of stuff, but 67. I think I like Nelson Dean still better. Nixie Callahan. This card's looking tasty. Check out that stamina. Hi-oh. And there's a relief pitcher, Steve Olin. Okay. I think I'm going to get this reliever card. I'm going to get Steve Olin. That'll get me up to 3 relievers. And I think Nixie Callahan is going to be my 5th starter. I think he's going to be my 5th starter because he's got some good movement. And that 69 on control is not too shabby. And in the channel, we have the Hebrew Hammer. Thank you so much for following on the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Kate Sweegie, take care. Catch you later. How is Jelly in center field? Okay, that one I don't know. Jelly in center field? Well, too late to find out now. So I still need to get me a center fielder. But I've got Steve Olin in there, and I think I'm going to take Nixie Callahan for my final starter. Because I think, let's see, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, this is my last silver round. Wait a minute, where is it? Yeah, this is my last silver round. I'm in bronzes now. Okay, so I've got 4 more relievers I need to pick up. And I've got me, let's see, my infield is complete. I don't have backups yet. I need to get me a center fielder. And he's not in this pack anyway, shape or form. So let me see, is there a pitcher I can use in the relief corps? Oh baby, yes, I can use this guy in relief. Lloyd Hiddle with that 104 movement. Now, what have I got else here? Don't think Joe Jimenez is going to do it. Eduardo Escobar can cover all the infield except shortstop on backup. How about Connor Joe? He backs up just about everything too, plus a couple of outfield positions, so I might be looking at Connor Joe. There's my next drop. Oops, hang on. I hit the wrong thing. Okay, now I'll go and get a drop, but I'll wait a little bit to give it time to hit. I'm going to make up my mind on the second bronze card here. Gabe Spire. Okay, Lane Thomas. Okay, nope. Okay, I think. Oh, no, not him either. Chick Hafey. He only plays left. He's not a good utility. I think I might have to go with Connor Joe as opposed to Eduardo Escobar, even though, let's see, that's 42. Yeah. I think I've got to go with Connor Joe because he backs up more positions. Okay, so we'll take him, and I've got 3 more relievers I need to get. Clark Schmidt, I think, is going to be a good one. He's got very good balanced numbers, so Clark Schmidt is going to be next reliever, and Davey Concepcion only plays short, or I would have him in a heartbeat. Gene Bearden, not really. I'm still looking for my center fielder, and there's no center fielder in this bunch either. Crap. Okay. Joely Rodriguez. Stuff and movement, no control. I like those numbers. The stuff and the movement together aren't too shabby. How about Art Herring? Oh, tastier, because he's got 65 control to go with that 90 movement. I do believe that Mr. Herring is going to win the job, and that will get me up to 11 pitchers, and I only need 1 more pitcher. But I still need a center fielder, and I need to get some more utility. Okay. I need to get center fielder. Al Simmons. Okay, there's a good center fielder for starters. He doesn't have the best defense, but as we've already found out, it may not be that big a deal here in the perfect draft world. Okay, Steve Trout, I think, is going to be a very nice reliever. There's my final pitcher. Okay. My final pitcher, Bucky Harris, only plays second. Okay, Ronnie Garcia. Okay, Reese Hoskins. Nothing here. Ken Brett. Nope. Ron Farrell. Feliciano. Nope, he doesn't have the control to go with the movement. I think I like the Steve Trout better. Okay, he's got better control than the other card, but just barely. I might set his pitcher card for quick pull. Okay, then now we picked 5 cards, so I'm looking for utility first. Right fielder that covers center field and right. Okay, that's one for him. He covers left field and right. Okay, Mr. Mora only covers those 2. He would be a good backup. Okay, I like this card because he's got good defensive numbers at both those positions that he backs up. So there's going to be my first iron card. And I do need to get me another card that'll cover more infield positions, and I think I just found him. This covers everything except catcher. And I've got me a Cal Raleigh down here to back up catcher. So we're now up to 3 cards. Now let's see. I want to make sure that I've got shortstop covered, and I think I already do. Yes, Melvin Moore is my shortstop backup. And I've got a backup catcher. Now let's see what I've got for some of the other spots like infield, outfield. This guy's good for center and right. He's good for a lot of positions. He covers everything except catcher. So there's going to be another iron card. And trace. Okay. This guy covers all 3 outfield spots. So he's my last one. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and boom. Now I'll go do my roster thing. I ask for the AI to help me, and then I'll check it later before the tournament actually starts. I have to go to the pitching and set it for always start the highest rested. I go check out my lineups, make sure that everybody's backed up, and look, I've got 3 position depth at everywhere except catcher. And I've got plenty of pinch hitters and pinch runners, which means I've got some decent speed in my reserve core. Okay, so I'll be able to steal me some bases. Okay, so we're looking really good in those particular departments. And my strategy I like to set is going to be sabermetric with 1 twist. I don't like stealing that least often mark. I'm going to move it up 5 slots to there so that we steal a lot more on sabermetric than we would otherwise. And with that, I am done with my perfect draft. And we're ready to go get us some cards. And I think after I spam one more, I got 2 more Ace of Bronzes I need to spam. I'm all the way up to 75. So this new tournament team that I'm using is not looking that terribly good lately. No, I got to wait on another one to spam it anyway. Yuck. Okay, so I'll give it a few seconds before I jump in because we have 66 packs to open. And we'll probably have a 67th and a 69th. Or 60, wait a minute, hang on a second. I want to go in and look at my transaction history. Do I already have 4 or 5 drops? I think I'm working on my 4th one now. Yeah, I think I'm working on number 4. We'll double check and make sure. Look at my transaction history, and 1, 2, 3. I've only got 3 drops in the barn, and we're working on number 4, and it's going to hit here any moment. It's going to hit here very soon. Let me go check it out here. Let's see. Yep, it's ready to hit. Let's go get it. And 15 minutes from now, we will go get drop number 5. And it will probably hit while I'm in the middle of ripping packs. Alrighty, so half an hour to go. Let's go rip us some packs and see what kind of goodies are inside these 60-some packs that I have at my disposal. I think before I do that, I'm going to go spam a tournament. Because I said I was going to go spam an Ace of Bronze, and we're going to spam it. and not wait for the next one to come around, and we will go. Like I said, 67 will come in while we're ripping, and I hope to have 68 come in while we're ripping also. 66 packs to go, and a little less than half an hour to go before we are going to call our quits for today, so I can hit the kitchen. Okay, in chat we are saying Hafey could DH, yes. Okay. All kinds of advice. It's a shame I didn't look at any of it. I needed my center fielder. I knew I needed him, and I went out and got him, and I got a backup. Okay. Stolen bases have been non-affected. Okay. Shifting away from it a bit. Okay. You jumped in 77 too. Okay. I hear you there, Luke. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and see what we have inside of these 66 going on 67, soon to be 68 packs. Let's go. Gold card. Arnie Portocarrero. Tasty looking bronze or iron card. But we have us a gold back here. Is it something I can sell? Colton Wong. Wait a minute. Where is he? Who was it that needed to buy a gold Colton Wong? I've got it now. And he is a dupe. Who needed that gold Colton Wong? You needed him last Saturday, I believe it was, or maybe a week ago today. I can't even remember now who it was. But it was somebody that shows up in chat all the time. It was you, Fair Territory. Do you still need it? Do you still need that Colton Wong? Do you still need it? But you have him by now? Okay. All right. Well, I was thinking about you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sell this one for whoever wants it or needs it, because he's in the Diamond mission for Build-A-Brooks, which I have done. And I already had one copy of this card, and it's worth a mint at 3.4K. So I'm going to be selling it for higher than this 2.4 buy order, but much, much lower than this 9,000, and even lower than this sell order here, which is matching L10 right on the nose. So we are going to sell this card. I think it's going to go for $31.27. 300 perfect points under L10, much less than L10, much higher than this guy. So if somebody in chat wants this Colton Wong card, he's now up for sale. Best price you can get him. Go get him. Alrighty. Now, 65 packs to go. Maybe 66. Oh, look at the bronze here, baby. And I just went out and bought me a Jason Kendall, and he shows up. Yes, he is playing catcher on my bronze tournament team, along with Bill Salkeld and also, who's the other catcher? Bruce Petway. I've got 3 catchers. One of them is DHing, and that's Salkeld. But this Al Dark card is a bronze. For a shortstop. Nah, he's not going to really play for me, because I've got the Wizard of Oz, another platinum card, another platinum shortstop card that I already have on my team, and this card would not play. But he doesn't look like a bad DH candidate, though. But I've already got the Salkeld batting DH. So that was a decent pack for bronze people. Okay, silver card, Antonio Senzatella. I'll sell this guy. Oh no, I quick sold him. Sorry about that, guys. I clicked the wrong clicker. My bad. Okay. Didn't put him up for sale after all. Dadgummit, I hate when I do that. Todd Helton, okay, another platinum card. He's a first-timer, so he stays. Clay Holmes, he's going to get sold, and this time I hit create sell order, not sell card now. Okay, so this one's worth $8.92, and there's the lowest sell order, and we are going to beat that high order, buy order there, so we're going to beat all the price points and sell him for $8.12, which is 80 under L10. Okay, 80 perfect points under L10. You can get you a Clay Holmes for 812 perfect points. Go get him. He is now the cheapest Clay Holmes you'll find out there. Okay, next pack. Seeing plenty of the platinum cards so far today on this team. Okay, nothing really new here. Nothing to really talk about. We'll keep moving. Gold card. Gold card. Please be something I can use or sell. Shane Boz. Okay, we can sell him. If you need him for the Tampa Bay Rays live mission, see, I've already got all my live missions are complete, including all the complete ones on this account. So I've got the occasion to sell all of these. And it looks like I'm not really going to do anybody any favors by putting him up for sale. I'm just going to go ahead and quick sell him because there are 4 sell orders out there for the lowest possible sell price. So if anybody needs this card, you can get him for bare minimum right now. And you don't need for me to put it up for sale to make 5 of these instead of 4. So I'm going to quick sell him, get my 1K out of him, and boom, that is now done. Okay. Now, 61 packs to go. Willie Ibar. Okay, nothing new there. Nothing new there. So let's keep going. See what chat's saying. You wouldn't sell Holmes. He might be a diamond buy. Oh, I didn't see that till too later. Okay. 3 golds and a diamond from my drops. Good for you, Ski J. I'm glad to hear that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at the heat on that 10 to 14K gold card. Woo, baby. Oh, baby. Okay, now back to the drawing action. But I put him up for sale. He's gone. Cedric Mullins, good silver card, and he's a duplicate. So let's see what he is good for. 129, that's almost quick sell territory. I'm just going to go ahead and quick sell him because you can get good deals on him out there now. You're not going to get any hardly much better than what I can give you. So I'm going to quick sell him, get him out of the way. Okay, so there's that. And we're ready for another pack. 59 to go. Okay, nothing new here. Nothing new at all. Next pack. And nothing new here either. And we get to do some more of... What am I missing?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
It's almost enough to make me angry. Almost enough to make me really angry. Like this angry. Oh. Okay. Madder than a hornet. Gold card. Hey, now we're talking some good deals here now. Show me something good. Oh, J.P. Crawford, he's a dupe. He's a dupe, so I'm going to sell him. Wait a minute. He might be a diamond someday. So let's see if I sell him or I keep him for speculative purposes. I think I am going to keep this one for speculative purposes because he's close to being a diamond now. He went up 8 with the last update, and he's liable to make 4 more if he keeps on moving up through the ranks. So we're going to keep that card for speculation. Okay, there's a Brendan Rodgers. He's a dupe, so we're going to sell him. And he's worth... There again, okay, he's worth close enough to 111. Okay, I'm not really going to make anybody too good a deal on this one. Wait a minute, I think I can still beat it. I'm going to go 127. I'm going to go 127 on this card, which is less than L10, 10 less than L10, and certainly less than the low sell order, and there aren't any buy orders out there for him. So if anybody by chance needs a Brendan Rodgers, he is now up for sale. Okay, we are ready for another pack. And what do we get? But a mess. Okay, yeah, nothing here at all. Next pack. Hey, Denny Galehouse. Ooh. Tasty looking bronze tournament card, maybe? 61 stuff, 48 movement, 74 control. I don't think that card's going to pitch for me. I don't think that card is going to pitch. Okay, Alex Cobb, he's a duplicate. We can sell him. And he's worth, I'd say, 147. Okay, so he's going to beat all the price points at that price. Best price you're going to get on Alex Cobb. 53 packs to go. Gold card, gold alert, and there's an Adrian Gonzalez. Can't wait to see what he's doing. Jack Flaherty, and I know he's a dupe, so we can sell Flaherty. I don't think he's going to be in danger of hitting diamond, so we are going to go ahead and sell this dupe, and he's worth a little bit more than the minimum, so we are going to take him and make him 1133. Okay, he's going to be 1133 if I click the right field. 1133, 100 perfect points under L10. We beat all the price points, so Jack Flaherty, cheapest price you can get him if you want him. Okay, now Fred Kendall, and there's a Jason Kendall that's also a catcher in bronze, but he's one of the new platinum cards. Adrian Gonzalez, he's a first timer to the collection, so we'll keep him. All right, next pack please. And there's nothing going on here. And a whole lot of nothing going on here. Dick Lundy, I've got him. Okay, I've got him. So let's see, is he worth anything that maybe somebody can use him for a Negro League mission? He's worth 57. I'll sell him for 52. How's that sound? Okay, 52 for Dick Lundy. Okay, now next pack. 49 to go. We're not doing too bad. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, Don Hook. Okay, nothing new here. We'll keep moving. Nick Senzel. Hi, buddy. And former Red, Tucker Barnhart. Good to see him, as always. I had a nice conversation with him in spring training when he was with the Reds, when we went out for spring training out in Arizona back in 2019 before the pandemic hit. One of our bucket list trips that we took. Another one was Boston. We love Boston. Okay. Freddie, it's a bronze tourney catching staff. Freddie versus Jason. There you go. I love it, Mr. Black. That is great. That is mint. That is mint. Okay. Okay. Freddie versus Jason. Ooh. Now we need another catcher called Chucky. All right. And here we have more nothing. 45 packs to go. Gold card, gold alert, and we have Wade Hoyt. First timer to the collection. And he is the former Reds radio man before Marty Brennaman. Wade Hoyt was the man behind the microphone in the Reds radio booth, announcing for the large unit 700 WLW. And when I say large unit, the 700 WLW as an AM station was known as the Big One, aka the large unit, because their 50,000 nighttime watts would cover the entire continent, you might as well say. So Wade Hoyt was the Reds announcer, and he worked out of the WLW auspices, let's put it that way. He was employed by the Reds. But he used WLW 700 AM as his broadcasting vehicle. So glad to see him in the collection. He's a first timer, so we'll keep him. Michael Koss from, I think it was his before the Reds days. Okay. All right. Al Worthington. He's a first timer, so we keep him. Next pack. And not a whole lot here either. Joel Kuhnel. You know, if he wasn't a live card, I would seriously consider playing him in bronze, because the numbers are really nicely balanced, and his two highest numbers are his movement and his control. He would be otherwise a really good candidate. But he moved up 8 to get to his current spot at 69. He's probably certainly going to go silver and mess up my bronze lineup if I try to put a live card in there that's too close to going silver. Hey, we got us a gold card. Gold alert, and Carlos Carrasco. And there, I do believe, is my 5th drop. Okay, we will go and check them out. Carlos is a duplicate, so we will sell him. He's worth close to the break even, so I'm going to sell him for 11 1/4. 11 1/4, which is 70 under the lowest sell order. We're going to beat all the other price points. So Carlos Carrasco on the market if you need him. All right. Otherwise, nothing else. Let me go check my drops, and I see it there, ready to go. Just have to go claim it, and there it is. And I will make doubly sure that it is my final one. Glad to hear that, Ski Day, that you got some good stuff from my drops. Always glad to hear that. Okay, and that is my final drop. Okay, so I don't have to interrupt for drops anymore. We can zip through these packs. Let's get to zipping. Let's get to zipping. 40 packs to go. Okay, nothing here. Keep going. Haven't even... Ha 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 ha. Who's behind the perfect curtain? This is the first perfect this account has drawn in like forever. Arenado. Okay. He's live Arenado. Live Arenado. Which means he's going to get quick sold. He's going to get quick sold. I'm going to check him out though first. Yep, he's definitely quick sell territory. Yep, we are going to sell him for 20K and get him out of here. Does anybody in chat want this card? If you do, then I'll put it up for sale. Okay? Does anybody in chat want this card? You want it, OOTP? Bonaldi, you want it? If you want it, I'll put it up for sale. And it'll be the best price you can get him at. Okay? His L10 is 22,705. We're going to put him up for 2 followed by straight ones. Okay? 2 1 1 1 1. We're going to beat the all the price points here. They get beat to death. So, if you want this Nolan Arenado card, go get him. He is now the cheapest one out there. Okay? You can have him. You're welcome to him. He won't play for me. He's worth the perfect points. Okay, now nothing here. 37 packs. And nothing here. Not even Andrew Knapp, former red. And nothing here. And certainly nothing here. Keep going. Yeesh. I can hear some thunder in the distance. They said we had a chance of some electrical activity in the stratosphere. Okay, Dylan Tate. They said starting about 3 o'clock, and it's far enough after 3 o'clock. This card is looking like a quick sell to me, but now I'm going to sell him for 1025. 10 and a quarter for Dylan Tate. Okay? Oh, wait a minute. No, the lowest current sell order is already 1,001. I can't go lower than that. I'm just going to quick sell him. If you wanted this Dylan Tate, you can already get him for the cheapest price possible. So we will quick sell him and get the money, honey. All right. Dylan Tate is out of here now. There's a silver card, Willie Adames. Hey, the Milwaukee Silvers, I think, are still worth a little bit. This one's worth 10K, or 1K, I should say. 1K on him. And we're going to beat the dickens out of that L10 and that point, and we're going to beat that point. We're going to sell him for $8.99. Anybody want Willie Adames for the cheapest price you can get him at? He's out there. Go get him. Okay, Lefty West is also a very serviceable bronze tournament card for anybody interested in that card. So let's go on. Yeesh, nothing here. Keep going. I can hear Super Mario winding down. Bob Serve. Okay, here is a good card. But he's not a dupe for me, so I don't get to sell him. He plays on some of my other teams that I've drawn him on. That is a decent card to have. Okay? You want Bob Serve if you can draw him. Okay, Marty McManus. Nothing new here. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. Okay, folks are checking their Gorgo points. Okay. Okay. Gold card. Gold alert. Gold alert. What do we got? J.P. Crawford, and we're going to keep him too for speculative purposes, just like his other copy that we already got. Okay, Silver Jim McTammany. He's not a dupe, so we will keep him. Sammy Hughes, I think, is a dupe, but that's okay. We will keep that dupe also. Not for speculative purposes, because he'll never go up or go down in value. Nothing new here either. We got us 15 minutes to go till the top of the hour, and about 2 dozen packs to go. Let's keep on moving. Yee. Keep going. And nothing here to catch my interest. Keep going. And nothing much here either. This team plays bronze tournaments, so I'm only looking for... Now, Ferdy Shupp, you want him to pitch for you in bronze, because look at the balanced numbers, 72, 60, and 62. Okay, good card to have. He's in my starting rotation, as a matter of fact. 20 packs to go. And nothing here. Let's keep going. Davy Lopes, iron card, okay. But this team doesn't play iron, it plays bronze. Let's keep going. Darryl Strawberry, and he's a duplicate. Anybody want this Darryl Strawberry card? Anybody want a 2.7K card for cheaper than 2.7K? Somebody wants to buy him for 2K. I'm going to put him up. I'm going to put, oh, here, somebody wants him for 2.1 up here. I'm going to put him up for 2,400, okay? The cheapest price you're going to get on this Darryl Strawberry card for Larry Walker's Silver Mission, okay? Strawberry is now up for sale. The Straw Man. Okay, now let's keep going. Yeah, you can open the next pack by opening the space bar. Yep. Todd Helton, that's the second one of him I've seen. Double gold. What's behind the first one? Gary Bell. Okay, tasty looking card. And Luis Reds Castillo. La Piedra. He's a duplicate, so we're going to sell La Piedra. He might eventually make it to diamond. You know what? I'm going to hang on to him for speculative purposes. He made it from an 83 to an 85 last time. He could go diamond someday. I'm going to keep him because he's been pitching decent baseball lately. But Gary Bell, he's not a duplicate. What missions is he in? He's not in any missions yet, but I guarantee you, before this game cycle is out, he will be in a mission somewhere, and I'll be able to put him up to good use. Okay, nothing much here. Next pack, 14 packs to go. Don Elston, no thank you. Ollie Pickering, no thank you. Sal Campisi, no thank you. Let's keep going. Hey, Chick Stahl for center field. Somewhat serviceable, but I couldn't even use him on an iron team. And this team doesn't play iron anyway. And the thunder is starting to get a little bit more pronounced outside. So I'm going to be calling off the stream just about the right time to get out of the electrical activity. And Seiya Suzuki, okay, he's a duplicate. So if anybody needs the Suzuki card for a live mission, we're going to put him up for a little less than L10. We're going to put him up for 1,075. Okay, so if anybody wants the Suzuki card for the cheapest price you can get him anywhere, go get him. He is now out there. Okay, we are ready for the next pack. Hey, build a line up Cal Ripken. I'll sell this one. Okay. Anybody doesn't have Cal Ripken yet? We're going to put him up. Let's see, 150 looks to be the low side, so I'm gonna sell him for 140. Okay, 10 under that top sell order. So there is Cal Ripken for 140 on the market. Okay, next pack, 9 to go. We'll make it. We will make it. Yeah, we're gonna make it at this rate, just zipping right through these. There's nothing much here to see, to say the least. Yeah. Okay, now. Oh, baby. Hey, first diamond I think I've got today on this account. Let's see what's behind the iron or the diamond curtain, and it's a live Shane Bieber. Biebs will sell. Okay, anybody need a live Biebs? We're gonna sell him. I think we're gonna go for 4 followed by 3 threes. 4 3 3 3. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody wants to buy him for 4.6. Why? There are 15 buy orders out there. Oh, I see. And the lowest sell order is 4,400. Why isn't somebody snapping up that sell order? That sell order should be history. I'm going to jump out of here. I'm going to go back in and see what it looks like. There we go. That's looking more like it. So I need to sell him for more than 4.6 for somebody in chat to get Biebs. But I don't want to get too high above, just a little bit above 4,600. Let's go 4,601. That's the cheapest price I can sell him for and still give somebody in chat first chance to get it. Okay, 4,601. It's going to beat all those 4,600s, 15 of them out there, and it's going to beat this 5,124. So go get you a Biebs if you need a Biebs. Okay. So he is now gone. And we have nothing here to see. And certainly nothing here to see. 3 packs to go. We're almost done. We are almost complete. And we are ready for the very last pack. I don't think I had anything but standard packs. Yes, and that's true. Jose Berrios. It might have been a silver pack. We're going to go ahead and sell this guy, because he's on a downward trend anyway. Toronto. Oh, look at the L10 on this guy. We're going to sell him for considerably less than that. And the highest buy order, 1,700. We're going to sell him for 1,701. Just for somebody in chat to get the cheapest available price for this Jose Berrios. Much lower than the 7,999. Much lower than that 2,346. And one notch higher then, wait a minute, 1701. I need to go 1703 because I see a 1702 sitting out there. 1703 for the next person to buy Jose Berrios. Okay, so he is now out there and up for sale. And I got me a live Austin Hedges also. We're going to sell him as well. Okay, 1,500 versus 21 versus 299. 1,500 here. So we are going to go let's go 1901. 1901 for this Austin Hedges, which is 200 perfect points, 236 perfect points under L10. Okay, that's a good deal. Best deal out there. So we are done with the packs. I'm going to double check my missions. I don't think I made any mission progress at all. And I didn't. I need to go in completion descending. And yeah, I'm not anywhere near any of these missions right now. I mean, like the highest percentage one that I have done is 60% done. So I gained 0 ground on my missions on this account. But that's okay. That's not bad. So let us see as I come back out here to chat land. I'm going to spam me another Ace of Bronze. And I want to see how my flames are doing. Oh, look at my treasure. I'm almost up to 6 figures. I want to see how I'm doing in between packs, or in between pack ripping and now, because none of the sims came in while I was pack ripping. Let's get this. Okay. 35 and 29. I'm back up to 500 on the day, baby. Somebody bought my Suzuki. Nice, nice, nice. We're getting closer to 6 figures. I'm 2 games out of the division lead. A half game behind the Eastshire Hobbits, who belong to Radio Rich. The Dorset Devil Dogs belong to Sequest. Both of those gentlemen have Discord accounts, so I've been leaving little tidbits for them on my daily status about how I'm doing in relation to them. So they are getting updates. I do not know the James Meehan or whatever, and I don't know Joel Furman either. So I don't converse with them in Discord, but I do leave little tidbits for these guys because I know that they're in Discord. But I am back to 500 on the day, and I'm glad to see that. So yeah, I started the day 6 games over. Last time I looked, I was only 3 games over, but I've regained those 3 games I lost. So we're looking good there, and we are just about ready to call our quits for the day, and I'm going to go out and see if I can find somebody that we can raid. Okay, let's go see. I need to go this way with my camera. Let's see, I'm moving my monitor instead of my camera. Maybe I need to move my camera. Okay. Gambling on him going to perfect? Possible. On Beebs? Not so sure about Beebs. I don't know that he's really going to do it. I was thinking about it, but I was seeing how he goes. 2 minutes till the last drop. We'll make it. Roman a day, Twitch. We'll make it. Because I need to run out and see if there's anybody out there doing anything in Twitch land. And see if there's somebody that we can raid. And I don't see anybody there, but I'm not done looking yet. Let's look here and see what we find. And there is nobody else playing the game right now. Not even earlier versions like 22 or 21. I saw somebody playing 19 the other day, doing the base game, which you can still do very, very easily in the older versions. And that's about once they stop playing Perfect Team on a version of OOTP. Once they stop playing Perfect League, or Perfect Team, I should say, all of those Perfect Team cards, they all go away and they're useless. The only thing that you've got left to play is the base game and the variations on the base game, which don't include any of the Perfect Team cards. All that you have are the cards that the game has licensed. Okay, it's really kind of sad. You can't make up your own little makeup world with a combination of live cards, like live cards or any other cards that are good in Perfect League. They're not available in the base game anymore. So, which you could use if you made up your own baseball world, but they're not even available there. So we will go ahead and call her quits as I get ready to head to yonder kitchen. Okay, so you picked up Daryl Strawberry. Hey, good. Thank you so much for buying him Sean Soul. We appreciate it. And Roman a Day Twitch has got his pack, so we can go ahead and call her quits. So with that in mind, Gorgo 2005, rounding third and heading for home. Have a great rest of the day, everybody. Great evening. And we'll catch you folks on Saturday at noontime for our next stream. And in the meantime, have a great one and take care and try to behave yourself, even if it means no fun now. Here, okay? Bye-bye now.